and they stay there.
Good afternoon, Newport News. Welcome to the Youth Career Program 2026 closing ceremony. Please welcome your Master of Ceremonies from the City of Newport News Office of Workforce Development and Economic Mobility, Mr. Larry Brunson.
Well, good afternoon, Newport News. I said, good afternoon, Newport News. You can do better than that. This is YCP, Youth Career Program, the City of Newport News. Welcome to the People's Theater at the Ferguson Center at CNU for the Youth Career Program closing ceremony class of 2026. This is a City of Newport News, and we are honored by the company that we are keeping this afternoon. We are joined with members of the City Council, Newport News School Board representation, leaders from across our business community, education and faith-based, workforce community. We've got some special friends of Bobby Scott's, Bishop Dwight Green, and also Pastor Green, his brother. And most certainly, I will be remiss if I don't say special guest, number one, my boss, Ginger Blunt Moore, Deputy Director. And the other Deputy Director, Owen Miller, is here. My wife that keeps me straight at home and at work, Alice, she's here, along with my cousin, Cynthia, who was in a program like this, and she became one of the top leaders for our federal government with 10 accommodations and one from the president, all from a youth program. Thank you for being in this room for these young people. You will hear from our hosts, our mayor, our congressman, and our city manager. Each will be introduced as the program goes on. 3 quick things: silence your phones, keep your cameras ready. We'll run as close as we can to 1 since we are delayed, and reception follows immediately afterwards. And when our young people's persons' names are called, stand up, be loud, cheer them on. They've done a lot of hard work this year. Our theme this year is Your Future is Loaded. Loaded means being ready. Loaded means carry something today that you did not carry 12 weeks ago, a credential, a skill, a work history, a network with your name on it. Loaded means that when the doors open, you are not walking through it empty-handed. None of this happens without a place to stand. Christopher Newport University, the City of Newport News, opened up this house to you, our young people today. And so without further ado, we will have a video clip. You know, nothing's perfect. The day won't perfect either. The first thing we do before the video is to now welcome the host, President Kelly of CNU.
Well, good morning, everybody. How we doing? Larry, thank you so much for the opportunity to host this great event, and to all of our distinguished guests, thank you for being here. Congressman Scott, sir, I'm not sure if there's 2 or 3 of you, but we just saw you over at NASA cutting the ribbon for that great facility, and sir, thank you for continuing to show up for your constituents. You know, Christopher Newport believes we are the hometown university, and the opportunity to host an event like this truly allows us to live into our vision to serve and support our community. We have the desire to be the most inclusive university in the state of Virginia, and the opportunity to do things like this and support things like this over the past 3 years allows us to do this. Graduates, 300 other students have walked the same path as you. And Larry, you have your own special story here at Christopher Newport University, but sir, congratulations to you on building and creating this program that is going to support not only these students, but support our community and support the Commonwealth. We are grateful for that. We are running a little bit behind, so I'm going to just continue to flip through my remarks very quickly, but I just want to say congratulations to all of you. Larry, congratulations to you on the program. Congratulations to the City of Newport News, and thank you for allowing us to be your hometown university. Have a great weekend. As we always like to say, go Captains!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the mayor of the City of Newport News, Mayor Philip Jones.
Good afternoon, everyone. I will try to get us back on schedule, but first, before I start, I just want to give a shout out to someone truly special. Where's Councilwoman Tina Vick? Tina, can you stand? Just get a round of applause. Tina, as well as the rest of City Council, they have been true advocates for this program. Councilwoman Vick wanted to bring it back, and we did 3 years ago. So Tina, thank you for being our guiding light on this. It's my honor to join you here at the People's Theater today to mark this achievement by the young people in our community. To the nearly 100 of you who successfully completed this program, congratulations, you did it. To the parents and all the families, thank you for supporting these young adults, for encouraging them, and for believing them. And finally, to our partners, all of our employers, thank you for opening your doors, sharing your expertise, and investing in the next generation of our workforce. Now, we can clap for that as well. It's good. I see you in the third row. I know that was you. Now to the graduates. You've earned your National Career Readiness Certificate, and that is no small thing. It is proof that you are ready for what's next. So I would tell you to step into your next chapter and the workforce with this confidence. Your future is loaded with potential, loaded with opportunity, loaded with the skills, the network, and the resilience to build a life that you are proud of and to help build a future for the city. Newport News is growing. We're innovating, we're moving forward, and we are counting on you, the next generation of leaders, to help us lead the way. So today, look to your left, look to your right. I see future mayors, judges, teachers, professors, members of Congress. You are the next generation. I would say boldly go forward and lead our city. So with that, congratulations. We are so very proud of you. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Tawana Porter-Brannon, President at Virginia Peninsula Community College. Mr. Brunson, thank you for giving me this opportunity to address this year's completers of the Youth Career Program virtually. While I wish I could be with you here today, I'm happy to join and celebrate this accomplishment. You may not know that over 30 years ago, I was a member of a youth career program, and that experience led me to the career I currently have today as president of your local community college. During my junior and senior year of high school, I had an opportunity to work for an organization that eventually led me to a career in information technology, teaching at a college, and then eventually becoming a higher ed administrator. The skills you will learn as part of the youth career program are skills that will stay with you for the rest of your life. I hope that you continue to be participants in this program. I hope you come back next year, and I hope you have an opportunity very similar to what I did, was have the option to use the skills that you learned as part of this program to help grow your career. One of the completers here with us today is Nyasia. She worked at Virginia Peninsula Community College in our Student Affairs Division. Nyasia wants to be a psychiatrist, and this summer she had an opportunity to get a behind-the-scenes look at how organizations like ours help students prepare for their health and their wellness and their overall well-being. Nyasia was able to see what not too many people get to see, which is how we take care of the health and wellness of our students. And we hope that you and students like Nyasia can take what you learn at our institutions and use those skills to grow your future. If this is your first time participating in the Youth Career Program, congratulations for making this investment in your career. If this is not your first time, I hope we see you again next year. You're definitely on the path to success, and I'm really thankful to the City of Newport News for making programs like the Youth Career Program possible for our students. Congratulations to our completers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from ACT Work Ready Communities, Program Director Mr. Jason Jones.
Thank you so much, friends, and good afternoon. It is such a joy to be here and celebrate this accomplishment with you. I want to share a very hard, honest truth with you that I would love for you to carry out of this room today, that every finish line where you are today, for example, every finish line is the next starting line. It may feel like an ending that you've completed this, but honestly, the finish line is really just a starting line in newer clothes and a fresher attitude ready to go. Is that you begin and you begin again and again and again, and it's what keeps you sustained through the hope that is able to help you meet your career goals. So here's one of the things I would love to impart with you to help keep that momentum strong. We're going to be sharing 4 words with you that I would love for you to take with you. The first one is know, and that is to know your skills. You have a whole lot more of them than you think. You've been gaining so many of them this summer that it's probably really hard to keep track, and the work here today proves that. Coming from ACT, publisher of the WorkKeys National Career Readiness Certificate, I was thrilled to learn how well the YCP cohort did. In fact, there were 20 to 25% of those that earned the NCRC during this program did so at the platinum level, and that is at a much higher rate than the national average. So speaking of skills, that's our second word. We're going to say grow your skills. Never stop being a learner, because the people who keep climbing are going to be the people who keep learning. Next is show, which is show your skills. Don't hide what you can do. Speak up, raise your hand, and let the world see the value that you carry. And finally, let's go. Go to the next opportunity, the better job, the better wage, and the better future. Know, show, I got it out of order there. Know, grow, show, and go. And graduates, you did more than just complete a program. You became proof of what this community can do and build when we believe in the young people and invest in their skills. I could not be prouder to be standing with you today here. Congratulations, class of 2026. Your starting line is right in front of you. Let's go.
My name is Akela Deloach. I go to school at Virginia Union University, and I major in forensic science. Part of the YCP program, I was placed with the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office. Some of the tasks that were assigned to me were the filing. I have filed the destruction list, and I've also been assigned to the Murder Museum. The thing I enjoyed the most was working in the Murder Museum because it correlates a lot with my field of study. My biggest takeaway from working here this summer was working in the Murder Museum. It opened my eyes up to a lot of things that correlates with my field of study, which is forensic science. The Murder Museum is a file room full of murders. It is murders like you have never seen before, murders that will leave you questioning some things. My experience working in the Murder Museum has made my desire for forensic science a little stronger, because it has opened my eyes up to see that families sometimes need justice. Not just sometimes, but always. And sometimes that justice that they're looking for, they don't often get because of how a case may have been handled. And some evidence may have not been found. Forensic finds what they need to find. It brings that family that closure that they have been looking for over the years.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our featured speaker this afternoon, representing Virginia's 3rd Congressional District in the United States House of Representatives, Congressman Robert C. Bobby Scott.
Good afternoon. God, it's great to be here with members of City Council, the Mayor, President Kelly, President Porter Brandon, elected officials. Can all the elected officials please stand? I saw several members of council. Okay. School board, clerk of court. It's also great to be here with the staff of the Office of Workforce Development and Economic Mobility. Good to be here with the employer partners, parents, families, but most of all, the graduates of the Newport News Youth Career Program class of 2026. Graduates, congratulations. Today is your day, and I hope you're proud of what you've accomplished over the last 5 weeks. You've done much more than just complete a summer job. You've shown up every day ready to learn. You developed new skills. You took on new responsibilities. You worked with supervisors and coworkers and experienced what it means to be part of a professional team. You earned a paycheck, but you also earned something even more valuable: work experience and confidence in what you can accomplish. You also earned the ACT National Career Readiness Certificate, a nationally recognized credential that tells employers that you have developed the skills they're looking for, and along with the experience you gained this summer, that credential will continue to open doors long after today. The graduating class also represents much more than just yourselves. More than 100 young people completed the program this summer, and over the past 3 years, about 300 Newport News youth have participated. That means more than 300 young people have the opportunity to explore careers, gain meaningful work experience, begin building foundations for their futures, and getting ready for work. And that's exactly the kind of investment that every community should be making. Newport News understands that investing in young people is not just simply doing the right thing. This is the smartest investment that we can make. The city is invested in you because it believes in your potential. Newport News has always been my home for nearly all my life. I grew up here, I finished college and law school, and I chose to come back here to practice law because I wanted to serve the community that had given me so much. So my career in public service began right here in Newport News. And like many of you, I was looking for opportunities to learn, grow, and make a difference. I certainly never imagined that one day I would have the privilege of representing Newport News in the General Assembly or Virginia's 3rd Congressional District in the United States Congress. But every career has a starting point, and many of your careers are starting this summer with this program. And looking around the room, I don't just see graduates of a summer program. I see future teachers, nurses, engineers, entrepreneurs, skilled trades workers, elected officials, and business leaders. I see people who will build the future of Newport News. We know programs like this work. You heard President Porter Brandon say that she participated in a program like this, and now she's president of a community college. When I was in law school, I spent a summer as a counselor with a program just like this, and one of the participants in that program way back then is with us today in our new role, and that is a member of City Council. Tina Vick was in that program. Tina, stand up. Some of you may go away to school or go away for work, but I hope you will do great things wherever you end up. But I hope many of you will choose to build your future right here, because Newport News needs your talent, your ideas, and your leadership. Now, one of the things that makes this program so important is it recognizes an important truth, and that is that the best way to prepare somebody to work is to let them work. And this summer, you just didn't hear people talk about careers, you experienced those careers. So some of you worked in city departments, some of you worked with local businesses in the city center, some worked at the Virginia Peninsula Community College, others worked in the, as we saw in the video, the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office, where you had the opportunity to see firsthand how the legal system operates. Every one of those experiences helped you develop the skills that you simply cannot learn by textbook alone. You had to experience, and you learned how to communicate professionally. You learned how to solve problems. You learned how to work as part of a team, how to be dependable. These are the qualities that employers value in every field. In Congress, I serve as the ranking member or the top Democrat on the House Committee on Education and Workforce. I've spent much of my career strengthening programs that connect education to employment, because we know that getting people on the right track and investing in educational opportunities pays dividends in the long term. Employers ultimately benefit when they help prepare the workforce, because they will be depending on that workforce in the future. And communities can go stronger when young people have clear pathways to good jobs and successful careers. That philosophy has guided me in my work in Congress, including my efforts to strengthen the nation's workforce development system by expanding work-based learning like apprenticeships, supporting high-quality credentials, and building stronger partnerships between educators and employers, as well as doing everything possible to make sure that college is affordable. But government can't do it alone, and that's why I want to recognize the employers and agencies in the room today. Thank you for opening your workplaces and mentoring these young people. Thank you for giving them the opportunity to learn, grow, and succeed. You're not just helping today's graduates, you are strengthening the workforce that will power the peninsula's economy for years to come. Give our employers and agencies a round of applause. And finally, graduates, let me leave you with one final thought. Success is not determined where you start, it's determined by what you do with the opportunities you are given, and therefore where you end. This summer, you proved that you are willing to work hard, earn new skills, and accept new challenges, and eventually have a successful career. So don't let the momentum stop today. Continue your education, consider an apprenticeship or a college degree, and pursue a career that excites you. And perhaps most importantly, stay involved in your community. Newport News has invested in you because we believe in you, and we believe that you can give back to our community. So congratulations to each and every one of you, congratulations to your families, and congratulations to everyone who's made Newport News career program, career program a success. I can't wait to see what this class has to show in the future. We're looking forward to it. We made the investment, and I know you're going to pay the dividends. Thank you so much.
Returning to the stage, your Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Larry Brunson.
Well, I'm back, and I hope I'm on track. Thank you, Congressman Scott, for standing in the room with these young people and cheering them on. I also want to thank everyone that spoke, our mayor, President Kelly, and of course, my friend ACT, Jason Jones, and soon our city manager, Alan Archer, will be giving closing remarks. But now we're transitioning to the graduation walk, I call it the graduation walkathon. So if the graduation committee will get themselves together, and while they're doing that, we have some specialties for some folks in the room. Our leaders are champions of workforce. The city, of course, is among that, and those that are standing with the City of Newport News. So while the speaker forum, those that have spoken and will speak, we're going to ask you to come forward to stand in front of this backdrop for pictures. But while they're doing that, I want to champion our own mayor with an award. Ask him to come forward while they're doing that. And this says, Mayor Jones, YCP's Career Program of Newport News, Workforce Development Champion you are. Mayor Philip Jones, your support doesn't just build careers, it builds the foundation of our entire community's future.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And we also have an award for our champion Congressman, Bobby Scott. It's the exact same words. You are our champion. And we have another award for our city manager, Alan Archer. When I first came to the City of Newport News, he said, "I like to see this baby walk." So I'm crawling, I'm not walking yet, but my boss, Ginger's gonna help us to walk.
Thank you, Larry.
And we do have the same award for Dr. Porter Brandon, who's not here, and she'll get that as well. She's been a very big supporter of that. So if the graduation committee is ready, I'd like to introduce to you our Lenore Coaching, Q, and Lorea, husband and wife team that's done a great, fantastic job.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lorraine Lenore, and I am Director of Program Enrichment for the YCP program. Before we recognize each of our participants, I want us to take a moment to reflect on what they've accomplished. The program was never about just completing work hours or earning a paycheck. It was about helping young people discover what they are capable of, teaching them how to navigate a professional environment, and connecting them with adults who can recognize and develop their potential. Our participants shared that they are leaving the program with stronger communication skills, greater confidence, improved customer service. One participant said, "Closed mouths do not get fed." Another shared that this experience helped them become braver and more confident about what they want to do with their life. So as you all come forward today, I want you to understand that this certificate represents more than just completing a summer program. You have dedicated yourself to growth, resilience, and stepping into new environments. We are incredibly proud of you, and we look forward to seeing all that you will do in the future, where your experiences, relationships, and hard work take you next. So now I'm gonna have my partner in this work.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Can y'all clap it up for my wife? All right. I promise I'm going to get us on track, but I got to thank some folks as well. All right. So my name is Quintrell Lenore. Folks call me Coach Q. I'm co-owner with Lenore Coaching alongside my wife. Three things very quickly. All right. I definitely want to make sure I recognize our key stakeholders or key folks involved with the program. A quick word of encouragement, and then we're going to celebrate our young folks, right? So first, our workforce development team. All right, Mr. Brunson, I thank you for the opportunity. Dr. Landis Falcon, Ms. Joy Thompson, and Ms. Ginger Blunt Moore. Can we give them a warm round of applause? The reason why I want to make sure I thank them is because they're in the trenches on the back end with us before this program even starts, helping us to get connected with employer partners, helping us to get organized with our resources, and so they play a huge critical role. Next is I want to ask them to stand as our city leadership, so our elected officials, our city management office. The reason why it's important to acknowledge them is they do the work that's not sexy. All right, when we think about YCP, all right, somebody has to pay the check. Somebody has to steward taxpayer dollars. Right, so when we think about those decisions, they happen in the back room. So I want to thank Mayor Phillips, our city council persons for their investment in the City of Newport News. Can we give them some love? Next is our employer partners. Can we have our employers just stand up? I want folks to see who you are, the organizations you represent. Can we give a warm round of applause for our employers? Thank you guys so much. For our employers, you guys have opened up your organizations. All right, this was not just a job, but you're investing in young folks' careers. All right, sometimes you guys had some come to Jesus moments with our young folks, and we thank you for those opportunities. All right. And next, I want to take my time for our coaches. Can all of our YCP coaches stand up? I know you guys are working. Can we just... So I want you guys to know who they are because they're the backbone of why YCP is successful, all right? Coach Chevelle Smith, Coach Jimmy Howard, Coach Justice Marshall, Coach Lawrence Kirby, Coach Marie Johnson, Coach Jackie Scott, Dr. Alicia Moore, Coach Naisha Vincent, Coach Athena Brown, and Coach Valerie Simmons. Can we show them some love? Our coaches are the ones that are really in the trenches, sometimes transporting kids, sometimes going to work sites to have elevated come to Jesus conversations. So we really want to make sure we thank our coaches. Heather, I want to thank our program manager. Can we show some love for our program manager? So when you look at a job description and it gives all the details of what you do and then it says other duties as assigned, Heather embodies other duties as assigned, right? There's a lot of late night phone calls that me and my wife are having, text messages. So we thank you for your sacrifice. If you haven't met Heather, she's somebody that is authentic, she's patient, she's real, and she really embodies the spirit of Newport News. So I really want to thank you publicly, Heather, for your work. And lastly, all right, so all the husbands in the room, this is a big opportunity for me. So I know y'all cheering me on. I get to get some brownie points, right? Because I got my partner in the room with me. So I want to recognize somebody special to me. When you think about any work, any business, all right, it's hard work, but doing it with somebody you love is that much more harder, all right? Husbands, you just nod your head, you don't say anything, you just keep going. You understand what I'm saying here, all right? I've been doing Lenore coaching for about 6 years, but this is the third year for YCP. First 2 years, me and Heather were in the trenches doing this together. This is the first year I got a chance to do it alongside my wife, right? And I want to thank her because she's what I call our director of program enrichment, all right? And what that means is when you enrich something, you got to see the ugliness of what's going on with the infrastructure, all right? So she saw really what's happened behind the scenes. What we're seeing today is a phenomenal celebration. But when we're working with operations, young folks, and team members, it's not sexy work, right? She's the one that helped optimize our recruitment. All the youth in here, you are here because she helped screen you guys, all right? Our employer communications, if you sent the message to Newport News YCP, 99% of the time you're communicating with Ms. Larea. Our worksite placements, our payroll audit, survey management, she helped build those infrastructures, all right? I got to cut it, all right? So here we go. I just want to thank my wife. And lastly, I'm going to say this, all right? Our youth are going to be recognized, but the last audience is all of our parents and family members, all right? I want you guys to realize that I know you made a sacrifice in young people, but I don't want you to stop sacrificing for yourselves, right? At times, we live our lives, and we got to pay bills. We got to work to survive. But I really want to encourage you guys, please do not stop dreaming. Please do not stop investing in yourself. If you're 60, 70, 80 years old, it's never too late. I want you guys to make sure you take one step at a time, and dream big. All right, so for our parents and guardians, can we give a warm welcome for them as well? All right, I've been told that's it. So at this point, we're going to have Coach Marie, Coach Kirby to get our young folks to walk across the stage.
Christian Anderson. Calvin Barnes. Aaliyah Brokeski. J.C. Brooks. Zamir Caput. Corey Cheston. Nala Clark. Anasia Daniels. Kiana Daniels. Celia Gray. Dynasty Harden. Leon Hicks. Nyasia Jackson. Danae Jones. Tanina Levin. Chris Johnson. Jade Darbesso. Alyssa Lopez Vasquez. Trinity McGowan. My Trinity. London McNeil. Madison Mazzell. Reagan Mazzell. Khalees Morris. Matthew Moore. Kayla Padilla. Kyle Morris. Brad Ramirez. Tyler Trace. Samantha Swalla. Alexis Walker. Takima Walker. Yes, Takima. McKenna Waller. Damian Wilson. Alec Norfleet. Exandria Benson. Cecily Conaway. Jalen Forrest. Austin. Alexander Mendez. Behold. Jalen Davis. Sorry. Jalen Davis, sorry. Kiana Mayo. Gianti Boone. Chloe Ross. Dorinda Ludi. Edric Jones. Jada Randolph. Arnez Hargraves. Braxton Creedmoor. Kayla Simmons. Deborah Jira Smith. Got it. Kwame Walker. Marlinda Harris. Miles Mompoint. Tamira Leary. Kaya Lipsy. Daryl Lipsy. James Jones. Amir Chambers. Maya McMullen. Tresita Morris. Zanae Thurman. Morgan Watts. Takari Presley.
I want to say thank you to that Lenore's team for the graduation experience. And I know that if you look at your program, we have several that received the NCRC. Will all the NCRC students please stand up? You received your certificate, the National Career Readiness Certificate. Stand up. Come on, let's. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to deliver our final remarks, the City Manager of the City of Newport News, Mr. Alan Archer.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing today? All right, it's a good day. It's a good day. I'm honored to join you, as well as the rest of the guests and dignitaries here today, as we celebrate a remarkable group of young achievers. I'm looking at a remarkable group of young people who have a very, very bright future. And you've finished a demanding program that required commitment, growth, skill building, and an investment in your future. But most importantly, congratulations to every participant in this year's Youth Career Program. Also, I want to recognize the 82 individuals who earned the National Career Readiness Certificate, a nationally recognized credential that will travel with you into your next classroom or your next job. And thank you as well. This has been mentioned before, but it's so important. It's so important. Thank you to the families, to the mentors, to the instructors, to the city staff, all of our community partners, and everyone who helped make this experience possible. Throughout this program, you have learned far more than how to complete a task or prepare for a job interview. You have also learned to build relationships, right? How many would agree with that? Learned how to build relationships, right? Communicate with confidence. Probably put you in a couple of tough spots, but I know that through your coaching and through your experience, I'm pretty well assured that you managed each one of those just fine. And you've learned how to network with others. And these connections matter. They really do. Every conversation you have, every person you meet, and every opportunity you pursue can open a new door. Building a strong network is one of the most valuable skills you can carry throughout your career. And as you move forward, I want to leave you with 3 strategies that I hope you will embrace. Number 1, always do your best no matter what the task is, right? And why is this important? Not as much as we might like to think so, not everything that we do every day is glamorous, right? Some of it is hard, some of it is routine, but no matter what, do your best. You never know who's watching you or whom you're going to meet during your normal duties. And in most cases, someone is always looking for employees with talent and assessing how the organization can develop talent to achieve higher performance. So always do your best, no matter what the task is. Number 2, put yourself in a position to take the next step. This is very important. Invest your time wisely by seeking the guidance of others who can mentor and guide you. And sometimes you might have to go out of your way to ask and find out who these individuals are. But try to keep that in mind as you hone in on certain ideas, certain aspects of an important career that you want to pursue. Seek out the guidance of others who can help you along that journey. And I guarantee you that no matter what position they have, no matter what role they occupy, they will make time. They'll make time to talk to you. So apply the experience that others share with you to create a personal career path and identify opportunities that prepare you for promotion. Number 3, continue to learn. And this is so important. Establish a pattern of learning for the rest of your life. You will discover that the rate of change through emerging technologies, the need to perform high-quality work, and competition with your peers will always require you to develop new skill sets. So always continue to learn. Don't be afraid to take on these challenges and obtain the additional training and certifications that you need to position yourself to be successful. So on behalf of the City of Newport News, the City Administration, the Newport News City Council, we're all proud of what you have accomplished, and we believe in what you will do next. So congratulations to the Youth Career Program Class of 2026. I want you all to stand up and give yourself a round of applause. Right. Thank you.
All right. Turn the music up. It's time to relax. It's time to go out and get some food and network. Are you ready? It's over. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you all for coming. Enjoy the networking. We have a photo booth out there. We have 360.
You know about the day.